Hello everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading. I have a message for you. In fact, Spirit says these are messages for you. These are messages, something that you need to hear right now, today. So choose whichever piles or crystals are getting your attention the most. You might also be called to a particular cover card. So trust that whichever ones you are drawn to will share with you exactly what it is that you need to hear for today, for right now. So if you're drawn to group 1, the Hanged One, the crystal is an Apophyllite. Group 2, the Fool, is an Epidote crystal. Group 3, the Knight of Cups, is a Mahogany Obsidian. Or group 4, the Judgment card and the purple Amethyst. So take a moment to reflect and choose your piles, and let's find your messages. Group 1. Okay, for all of you who chose the Hanged One, or maybe you were drawn to the Apophyllite crystal, which is a very healing crystal. It can also bring clarity to a situation. I'm going to put your crystal over here. I pulled random tarot cards as a cover card last minute. Interesting that yours is the Hanged One, and I'm going to come back to this card to add to your other messages. So what is it that you need to hear right now? Find ways to fill your cup and be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within yourself, find your triggers, and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. So true. Interesting how it comes with the Apophyllite crystal, which is also very healing. So find ways to fill your cup. The best way that I can describe this is that sometimes while we are going through life, we expect other people to bring us fulfillment or meaning or purpose or something like that. And in times or moments or days when you might be feeling like you're not receiving or getting what you need, your spirit guides are reminding you that sometimes we have to find ways to create our own ways to fill up our cup, to allow fulfillment within. And so especially when you follow your heart, if you're trusting your intuition and you go deep, what's triggering you, and when you recognize these emotional triggers or other things or situations that might be triggering you, causing you to feel something that maybe you just don't want to heal, and then remind yourself, especially if there isn't anyone else in your life that can do this for you, then it's this realization that you have the power, you have everything within you to nurture yourself. And honestly, you are the only one who knows what is best and right for you. You know what you're wanting to be fulfilled by. You know what I mean? Okay. I hope you know what I mean. Because a lot of the times other people don't necessarily know how to fulfill you. Practice gratitude. Let's look at your other cards. Expansion and growth. Okay. So there are simple things, many simple things that you can do to fill up your own heart, to create fullness in your life, in your daily reality, like a bee, right? Finding ways to busy yourself, finding ways to nurture yourself, your emotions, or maybe even doing kind and simple acts for yourself that will allow you to feel more grateful. And the more you're able to find ways to experience more gratitude, you will naturally start attracting more things into your life or situations that allow you to feel more grateful. And this is how your energy expands. This is how you grow. This is also how you can maintain. Well, I think with the Hanged Man here, it's an opportunity for you to level yourself up, to feel full enough that you realize that you can create your own, or that you are creating your own expansion. But finding simple ways to do these things. Okay, let's just look at your other cards, shall we? I get carried away with the cards and the images. Okay, so trust that there is a divine purpose to everything that you're experiencing right now. In fact, with the Hanged One, whatever you are experiencing is exactly, it's bringing you here to this opportunity to practice gratitude, but also to find ways to nurture yourself, especially if you are single, if you're alone, if other people don't nurture you, or you know what I mean, then it's almost as if the messages are saying to become self-reliant and not expect other people to know how to make you happy or how to make you feel successful or fulfilled. This is reminding you to believe in you, because you are worthy, you are successful, you are amazing, and you have so many things to be grateful for. And sometimes you just maybe finding moments where you need to remind yourself of all the things that you're already grateful for. And then when you level up with that energy, new opportunities will start showing up in your life to create more fulfillment. Let's look at this oracle card. A mystical encounter will change your path. Be prepared. Right. So when you're focusing on everything that you are excited about, focusing on something new, expanding how you feel. So for example, if you can find a way to get excited about what it is that you want to experience today, what do you need to feel successful or fulfilled or complete, or that you are enough exactly as you already are? Okay, and when you create a certain perspective for your day ahead, knowing that you are worthy of everything, you are confident that you are already happy in the present moment, and you start simply just practicing or reminding yourself of everything that you are grateful for, then the universe is going to start sending you more that can only add to that. So a mystical encounter is going to change your path. Is this going to happen today? I don't know. Let's find out. That your spirit guides are wanting you to be prepared. So something significant is coming. Let's go to your tarot cards. This is the Astro Matrix, and find out exactly what that is. I'm going to pull the cards this way. I want this one first. Ace of Swords. New thoughts, new clarity, a confirmation. Something new, a realization, perhaps. Find ways to fulfill yourself. So like spending time with your animals or your pets, or taking a walk in nature, or connecting with the earth. I almost feel like she is an animal healer. Okay, also you can find ways to have more fun. Oh, you know what? So this is also saying there are many ways that you can embrace or feel emotion, something that you prefer to be feeling, from your connection with animals or earth or the sky or nature, or just sitting in the grass, spending time in the grass. The simple things that you're grateful for. Okay, do more of that. Queen of Pentacles, practice gratitude because you know that you are worthy. You can do this. You are the embodiment of the Queen of Pentacles. You are valued, you are grateful, you are knowledgeable, you are intelligent, you are prosperous, you are quick-witted with the bunny rabbit here, you are desirable. Wow. And then summer expansion and growth, the King of Pentacles. You are enough. You are all that you need. This message is for you, group number 1. So, especially for those of you who are singles, you are enough. You are all that you need at this time. You are the embodiment of both feminine and masculine. Oh, especially if you feel like there isn't anyone else that supports you, that believes in you. It starts with you. Because when you believe in you, when you support you, and you nurture yourself, and you find ways to feel full and complete on your own without needing it to come from anywhere else, you're naturally going to start attracting more people into your life, more opportunities, more success, more healing, more experiences to help you grow, to rise above, to feel better, to feel more fulfilled. 7 of Wands. The 7 sometimes referred to wishes, so hold your ground, meaning the 7 of Wands is a reminder to maintain your current status of fulfillment, meaning try to maintain a happy balance. And because with the 8 or the infinity symbol, as above, so below, there is this thing that happens in energy. It's almost kind of like a spiral. In some moments you might feel like you are up in the air and you're excited and you're courageous and you're feeling worthy, you're feeling beautiful, you're feeling handsome, necessary, you're feeling all these things that you want to feel. But then sometimes there's like an influence or an energy that comes in that starts dipping down below that height of excitement and feeling good. And what is that? Well, it's just a flow of energy. It's something that also comes with what goes around comes around. But there's also, okay, what I'm trying to say here is that there's an opposition, there's duality here in the earth experience. So as much as you can experience feeling high on life and feeling full of yourself and confident and worthy and deserving, there's always that other aspect that tries to come creeping back in. Try not to let that lower frequency pull you down into a deep end. You can choose to remain present. Well, and sometimes you just need to be your own support system. Don't allow that negativity or the past, don't allow any of that to pull you back down into that lower frequency, because you know that you don't need to go there anymore. But this is a challenge too, to try and maintain this happy balance. Try and maintain that positive, okay, right? Interesting how this card was here, just trying to get my attention. But it happens to all of us. Okay, so there's a mystical encounter that's going to change your path. Be prepared. But what is this mystical encounter? For group number 1, be prepared. I want to pull this card. What is it? Okay, right. This mystical encounter, so you have Venus here. You also have Virgo energy. But the Knight of Pentacles. What is this mystical encounter? Actually, honestly, I think we already interpreted it. Pay attention to your thoughts. Usually before anything manifests, it begins in the invisible. It begins in the 5D. It's an energy. And then it manifests into the physical. It manifests through your emotions. It manifests through your excitement, your feelings, your worthiness. Something that you know that you are deserving of experiencing, of having, of embodying. So this mystical encounter is you. It's your higher self. You are your mystical encounter. When you find the ways to fill up your own cup, be grateful, you're going to raise your frequency and get excited, and it's going to entirely shift your momentum. And that's when you're going to start naturally attracting more of the things that make you feel like you're on top of the world. You're valuable, you're resourceful, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're successful. All of these things that you want to feel. So it's you in this process that is changing your own path by focusing on nurturing all of the things that you need to do to make yourself feel what you wish to attract more of. Okay. So you are your own mystical encounter. Along the way, by the way, while you are imagining, you're practicing gratitude, you're feeling, you're experiencing, you're incorporating new and better feeling thoughts, guess what? You may attract more animals or pets. You might attract the attention of other people or another individual. Possibly somebody is suddenly going to have their eye on you. And why is that? Because you are radiating this new frequency. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am successful. I'm confident. And it's these belief systems and what it is that you are practicing and nurturing yourself with that will naturally just start attracting more of that into your life. So you probably have no idea the potential of what or who you have that you can possibly attract when you believe in that. But sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to nurture, the small things, the thoughts, the feelings. Do those simple things for yourself to get yourself into that better feeling state, because you know that you're worth it. You know that you deserve it. And you shall experience that from this moment forward. Just try to take notice of when, your frequency starts kind of dipping into the other end. Don't allow that to take you down to that deep end. You can maintain a constant presence. You can find that happy spot somewhere in the middle where you are continually attracting more and something better all of the time. Okay, well, I really hope that you enjoyed these messages. For all of you who chose group number 1, if you did, please do click the like button. I am wishing you a fantastic day. I know that you are going to attract, you're going to manifest the most amazing synchronicities for yourself today. Bye for now. Hello, group number 2. If you chose the Epidote crystal, I have some messages for you. This is exactly what you need to hear today. So the Epidote is heart healing, by the way. And maybe you were drawn to the cover card, the Fool. And I'm not sure exactly how this plays into your messages today because I pulled this last minute as a cover card image. But this is like you feeling carefree. Maybe you're ready to try something new or move in a new direction, or I'm singing a song in my head. I don't know, something about having a happy sunshine day. I know it sounds kind of corny. I don't know where that came from. But okay. What are the messages you need to hear? So Spirit said, we really need to hear this today. So don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you're feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. And then true healing can really begin. Okay, how synchronistic this is with the Fool card and the Epidote. I completely know the feeling and how negative emotions can grow and build upon one another. In fact, Pile 1 was touching on that message a little bit as well. But I think your spirit guides are wanting you to hear this. If there's something you've been waiting for, wishing for, hoping for, and it just hasn't come, it hasn't manifested, don't allow the unmanifested to create negative emotions within yourself. Because there is definitely something on the horizon that is about to come into your life that you probably do not see. And try not to let disappointment encourage your emotions to take you into the deep end, because when that happens, then you're no longer focusing on that big prize, that excitement. And so it can pull you away from that which you're waiting for, that which you're excited about. Something is definitely about to happen. Okay, forgive, achievement and success. Okay. Something just said you're almost there. You are reaching a certain level of success in your life. But it's also important to forgive yourself for thinking that maybe you should have created much more. Maybe some of you are disappointed because you thought that you would be in a different location or in a different job. There's nothing wrong with having high expectations for yourself in your life, but maybe the goal or the prize that you were focusing on is a really grand goal. And maybe that grand goal or prize or the expectation, it is eventually going to manifest, but maybe for now, it's more important to focus on the smaller achievements and the smaller successes, especially if you are expecting too much of yourself within, a small period of time. Okay. You are achieving your goals. You might not be witnessing or experiencing or seeing the progress that you're making in your life with your intentions. Try to forgive yourself for feeling like you're not doing enough, because you're doing so much more than you really need to be doing. But you're also probably expecting too much of yourself too. And you're not alone. I mean, there are many of us who expect a lot for ourselves and our lives. So try to maintain like a certain flow in your daily routine. Try to find a way to be thankful and celebrate small successes one day at a time is what I'm getting here. So what else do we need to know? Oh my gosh. Because the archangels are wanting to know that you manifest what you need. So you are building something. The number 44 is a confirmation that you are building your dreams. You are creating a path towards success. You are your own success. Yeah, you are your own success. But it's also, remember to just go take one day at a time and find smaller ways to celebrate these successes every day. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. You already know what you're wishing for, what you're working towards. You will reach that final goal. But remember, big dreams do take time to manifest. It takes time to fulfill them. Trust that your angels are bringing you everything that you need right now. So you have what you need for what you need to do for today. And then find small ways to celebrate yourself, to celebrate your life, to celebrate your success, and forgive yourself for thinking that you should be doing more, because you're already doing enough. A powerful ally will help you to achieve your goals. I was already fixating on this fruit, right? I was thinking of herbs, herbal tea, because you've got anise seeds here, you've got crystals, you have some blackberries and some blueberries, and of course the big strawberry. Oh, look at this. It's actually, the fruits. Okay, the fruits of your success. The crystals on the top of this card represent your crown. Something you need to hear is that you are always successful in everything that you choose. You are successful every day. When you can end every day remembering and recognizing how successful you were, try not to allow the negative to fester, because there's always something that shows up in life every day that is the opportunity to go sinking down into a negative emotion. So this powerful ally is helping you to achieve your goals. But what is that more specifically? So keep going. Keep going is a big message. You already are wearing this crown. You know that you deserve this prize, this end goal, this success, this achievement. Try to forgive yourself for thinking that you're not doing enough, because you're absolutely doing enough. Let's pull some tarot cards. This is the Astro Matrix deck. Actually, also, it's important to forgive others as well. Forgive yourself, but also forgive others, because honestly, nobody is perfect. You're on the right path. Keep pursuing your dreams, your wishes, and find small ways to celebrate yourself every day. So this ally, this powerful ally, the world. Okay, this is Saturn energy. But also, the energy of this card is reminding you to allow yourself to feel that you're already complete. You have everything within you to succeed. And also to remember that sometimes success happens in smaller doses over a period of time. And again, perhaps you are expecting too much too soon. But this is a confirmation that you're on the right track. But each day, the more responsibility that you take for yourself in choosing to maintain your emotional well-being, to celebrate the smaller successes. And success shows up in a variety of ways. Sometimes a successful day is remaining positive all day long. Sometimes a successful day is avoiding conflicts or arguments with others. Sometimes success is feeling accomplished, like you were successful in maintaining or maybe even manifesting absolutely everything that you need just for today. So along the path towards your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams, every day you're getting closer. But every day, if you can recognize that you're staying positive, open-minded, and you are allowing whatever to manifest for you, you can actually manifest something new every day that is going to help you to sustain this level of excitement for something new, something better, something that will show up in your path next. What will that be? Who will that be? That's the excitement about the unmanifest, something that is in the process of manifesting for you today. What is that? Get excited about it. Start looking around. Start feeling into it. Pay attention to the signs because they're everywhere. Okay. Forgive yourself for expecting too much from yourself. Maybe you are carrying a heavy load that isn't your burden to carry. You can free yourself from that heavy emotional load too. 7 of Cups. This is also a reminder that your wish is coming true. So, but again, small steps, small doses, one day at a time. Notice how successful you are every day. The 6 of Wands. So your spirit guides in the universe are recognizing how successful you already are. And look at this. I'm just the symbol for the planet Jupiter, which looks like a 4, and it's right there with the 4-4. So 4-4-4 is recognition from the angels, your higher self, and your spirit guides. They see your successes, all of them, and they want you to recognize all of your successes too. Okay, right. So this is that heaviness of what you think, what you wanted to manifest. Maybe it didn't manifest, but maybe it's not the right time for that to manifest. This powerful ally is to remind yourself at the end of the day that sometimes to reach the end goal, it does take longer than you originally anticipated. And there's still something to be happy about today while you're working on the end goal. Page of Cups. Okay, so this is something for you to get excited about every day, in every moment. This powerful ally that helps you to achieve your goals. It's something that already exists inside of you. You are the Page of Cups. Get excited about a new emotion or a new feeling, a new experience, a new messenger, a new belief system, a new feeling. When you approach each day with the excitement for life and the wonder and the awe, and ask yourself, what new exciting thing will manifest for me today? What can I experience today that I haven't experienced before? How can I find more fulfillment in my daily routine, no matter what it is that I have to take responsibility for? When you begin each day with excitement and you're open to new experiences, new feelings, new opportunities, new people, new levels of success, or finding new ways to nurture yourself, the simple things that make you feel better, like that tiny piece of chocolate that you don't eat it every day, but you really enjoy the experience while you are indulging yourself in that. Perhaps indulge yourself in a hot bath, or take a swim in the ocean, or there's something new and exhilarating that is always an opportunity for you to choose to experience every day. So I hope today you take a look around, notice something that maybe you haven't tried before, and then move closer to that. See what's there. See what or who you can engage with. Because I feel like there's everything that is manifesting for you every day and possibly in every moment too. This new powerful ally are your emotions. It's this excitement for life, excitement for witnessing something new, manifesting something new, meeting somebody new, enjoying something new, discovering something new, a new momentum, a new emotion, a new excitement, a new level of success. And, if you're like me, even with food, all right, with the fruit here, perhaps you can concoct a new type of tea, especially if you are a herbal freak like I am. The same way that you can create your own genuine blend of herbal tea to have a different and amazing experience, even through this cup of tea. You can also do this, pardon me, with your daily routine. You don't have to stay stuck in a rigid, repetitive routine every day. You can change everything about the way you approach your day every day. Find a new way to feel successful, and new successes and new levels of success and new people and new opportunities are going to start coming in to fulfill this wish. Like, oh, there's something else out there that I want to learn or I want to experience. I want to feel this. I want to know what this is like. Send that wish out today and allow that to manifest. Allow what needs to manifest today. So trust in the process along your bigger path, your goal of making your wishes or waiting for dreams and wishes to come true. Trust that every day you can manifest even something faster, smaller, and that your spirit guides and your angels, your higher self, are all working in your favor. All you need to do is just get excited about something. So try and find something small right now. Get excited about that. What will inspire you? What more is out there for you to encounter, to experience, to explore? And then watch as miracles manifest for you as you go throughout your entire day. Your heart's desires. You can, you shall, and you will. Manifest your heart's desires today, no matter how big or small. Your heart is manifesting something even now. So I hope that you find the space and the time to allow for that manifestation to show up, because it's showing up to help you to feel better. Okay, group 2, these are your messages. This is a message that you needed to hear. I hope you enjoyed these. I wish you a beautiful day. I know that something fantastic is going to manifest for you soon. So enjoy this video. Please do click the like button, and I will see you in another one. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3. If you were attracted to this Knight of Cups image, it's a cover card, or the Mahogany Obsidian, this message is for you, or these messages are for you. I thought it was just one message, but as I was going through piles 1 and piles 2, way more than just one specific message. So the Knight of Cups, I pulled the cover card last minute. I'm not really sure how this plays out with your messages today, but let's find out. Okay, so what do you need to hear? This message is finding you in the perfect timing. Okay, take some time to rest and rejuvenate. It's important for you to pace yourself because there are changes that are coming your way. all of these changes are positive. Bigger and better things are coming in for you. Just trust that. Relax. And remember to breathe. I just added that last. Remember to breathe. Try to relax something or someone. Now keep in mind, the someone could be a new version of you. Maybe a new version of you is coming your way. You are in the process of embodying a greater version of yourself. And in the process of embodying the greater version of yourself, you are also allowing bigger and better things to show up for you. Trust that. Breathe, relax. Okay, Leo energy, shine. I heard rise and shine. Oh, and you are my sunshine. Okay, don't worry, I'm not going to sing to you, although I thought about it. You are my sunshine. Something soon is showing up for you that's going to help you shine. Something that inspires you. Potion, invigoration, empowerment. The archangels are saying it's time for you to play. Okay, take some time to rest, rejuvenate, and play. You're working too hard and you're worrying about everything. So seek out joyous experiences so that you can bring balance back into your life. Play, shine, entertain. So Leo is a quality, right? Leo is confident but also playful. Leos can be rather entertaining. They make really good friends, companions. I feel like this Leo energy is sending you this message that when you find this confidence within yourself, to create ways that will allow you to empower yourself, but also to rest, let go. You've been working too hard. Take a break. Okay, allow yourself the time to just simply relax. Maybe you're too hard on yourself. But remember, bigger and better things aren't coming into your life. They're coming in fast. Just relax and trust. So I think this is you. For some of you, this could be someone else, but this is you holding your own cup. That sounds kind of weird, but you're on the white horse, the spiritual horse, this purification. You've been on a path. You've been seeking that holy grail, confident and knowing that you will find it. And guess what? That holy grail exists inside of you. You are your own holy grail. You are your own reason to shine. Rise above anything that, I don't know, challenges that tend to show up in your daily routine, with the confidence to move through it, remembering that any kind of obstacle is just temporary. So try to seek out more joyous experiences, ways to entertain yourself, so that you can find more of a happy balance in your life while you're on this path pursuing this holy grail, whatever it is that you are pursuing. Some of you might be seeking somebody else. Maybe there is somebody pursuing you. But this isn't a relationship reading. However, there is definitely the momentum of something new or someone new that is about to show up in your life. They're going to honor you. They're going to dote upon you. They are going to shower you with love and blessings and excitement and opportunity and more empowerment. They're going to nurture you with words that make you feel like you are on top of the world. this experience or this person is going to bring you and fill you with so much joy that you won't have time to remember a life where you weren't experiencing joy. I'm really feeling that because I work with energy, I'm feeling like this is your own empowerment. And so I'm sharing this message with you to help you, to remind you that, especially when the world isn't doing anything to empower you, honestly, it's only you that can allow yourself to feel empowered. Only you can allow what other people say or share to affect you. And you can allow life to affect you in a negative way or a positive way. But the biggest message is like, give yourself a break, go out and have some fun. It's time to play because you have been working hard. And maybe you have a lot of responsibilities, right? Maybe you are a single parent, or you have a lot of financial responsibility. Maybe you have to work hard to maintain what you've got. But sometimes even taking a little bit of time off during the day to allow you to push that reset button and just do absolutely nothing at all. In fact, you can set time, you can create time every day to allow yourself to push that reset button, to just stop thinking, stop worrying, stop focusing, stop doing. Stop and allow the universe and all of your wishes and your manifestations to catch up with you. Then something's going to happen today. It's going to make you laugh with joy. It might be a someone. It might be something that they say. You might receive a compliment out of the blue. Someone is seeing your light. What else do you need to know? A mystical force is guiding you. Trust in its wisdom. I'm thinking that this mystical force is it's keeping you, on this path working hard. So whatever it is that you're working so hard for in your life, you're already successful. And there's a reason why, there are other reasons why you feel so guided to work so hard. But there's also like a new wisdom or something, a message that's trying to reach you. So let's take a moment, a pause in your day to get that message. In fact, that's the purpose of this pick a card reading. Why is it that you're working so hard? Why do you feel like you need to work harder than maybe you really do need to work? Okay. I'm going to shuffle. This is the Astro Matrix for those who are curious. Group 3, what is this message? What is this mystical force that is guiding you? What is it that you need to trust along your path so that you can go out and have a little bit of fun? Oh, the sun. Okay. So this could be referring to a new cycle in your life. And so you might refer to your personal astrology or your transits. So the Mahogany Obsidian, by the way, is protecting you. It's protecting your energy, your purpose, your life, your goals. You are protected from negative forces. Oh, this mystical force. So there's something that is guiding you that you need to trust your intuition. But the message is also letting you know that you are safe, that you are protected. Whatever this is that you're working hard for, you are manifesting your dreams. And of course, you already realize that, manifesting your dreams does take time. Page of Pentacles. So there's going to be something new. Okay, it's time for you to shine. Page of Pentacles. Let me come back to that in a minute. I'm feeling called to this one. This potion, invigoration, empowerment. Something you're wishing for. Oh, this is the end goal. Queen of Wands. Oh my gosh, so these are like instructions. Okay. Before I pull another card, everything that you do has value. Every step you take, every thought that you think, you are worthy of. You are already on this path to making your wishes, your dreams come true. However, it is important to push the reset button, to take a pause, even if it's just a short one. Take some time out during your day, even if it's like to take a time in the bathroom, in the bathtub, to get away from like your kids or your spouse, or if there's other people nearby. Put yourself in a space where you're away from others so that you can just reflect, because the more you can get away from your daily focus and routine, it allows you to like retrieve or receive a new perspective, new information, new wisdom is trying to come in through your intuition. Okay, but maybe because you're focusing too hard on your practical tasks, your job, your work, yourself, perhaps you're not allowing your intuition to guide you. There's something more, there's something deeper, there's something better. So the Queen of Wands is reminding you to focus on your vision, meaning visualize yourself at the end goal. Try to take some time out, working so hard on your path to build the lifestyle or whatever it is that you're working towards. To immerse yourself in the visual. What does it feel like living your dream? What are you doing with this future goal, this vision? What is it that you're working so hard for? It's something that you visualize, but it's also something that you're longing to experience. And so it's almost as if the message is saying, maybe you're doing too much of the practical steps of working hard, the physical things that you have to do, but also take some time out to incorporate something creative, something intuitive, something relaxing, something that you can imagine. Allow some time for your daydreams so that you can get lost in everything that you're wishing for, everything that you're working towards. Allow some time to just simply have fun, laugh or play like a child. Oh, I'm just noticing you've got 2 white horses here. That's pretty cool. And then you've got a white goat. So the goats work really hard. They focus. They have a goal. They have a purpose. They have a project. But there's a simple reminder, group 3, that it's super important for you to take time away from your task, your responsibilities, to daydream, to imagine, to feel, to visualize yourself in that end goal. There's a reason why you're working so hard. And an important part of the process of manifesting your dreams and your goals is that visualization, is that feeling, it's that experience, it's your imagination. It's like, oh my gosh, what am I doing in my future life or my future self? Or what can I start incorporating now to feel like, something has manifested? So these are just thoughts for you to entertain. What can you believe, or what can you change in your daily routine that will maybe allow you to experience this manifestation? So this life that you're working so hard to maintain, it's important to stop and take the time to enjoy everything that you've accomplished for yourself, even for today. Find some time to have fun every day. Nurture that. Imagine, dream, experience. Because all these other qualities of yours are necessary for whatever this is that you're manifesting for yourself. And if you don't allow your time to dream or visualize or feel or to experience or take a time out or push that reset button or to just do something silly like you used to do as a child, find something that makes you giggle, then if you don't do all those other things, all you're doing is just working hard. So you deserve to experience all these other things as well, every day. There's one more card. Which one is it? I kind of feel like it's this one, but maybe it's this one. Of course it is. So this is what you're working so hard for, whatever it looks like, whatever it feels like, right? For each one of us, it's something different, but it's the happy life, fulfilled, prosperous, having enough, having time to relax, enjoy, have fun. Whether you're in a relationship or not, whether you have children or not, this is you immersed in that vision that you're working so hard for. So the more that you can put yourself in this energy every day, this 10 of Cups, it will actually help you to manifest your vision even sooner. You can manifest smaller versions of your end goal every day by taking the time out. Follow your intuition, trust. Allow yourself to feel something new every day. Instead of at the end of your day or any time during your day, feeling like you are this Three of Wands individual who's looking for something. Where is it? How come it's not here? Where did it go? How much longer will I have to wait? Why am I not seeing what I want to see? How come I'm not experiencing what I'm wanting to experience? It's because you're thinking that it's out there somewhere. But everything that you desire is already here within you. You have the opportunity, and this opportunity is just simply waiting for you to take even just a few moments to visualize, to feel, to do something different. Listen to something that will make you laugh. Remember what brings you joy, what makes you happy, and also incorporate those things into your daily routine while you are working so hard towards the achievement of your goals. Because every day you're already successful. So maybe even at the end of a long, hard day, as you're relaxing before you go to sleep, try to remind yourself, visualize, feel. Remember what it is that you chose to focus on, before you started working so hard that you forgot to take time off to just simply relax and be you. And before I go, for some of you that chose group number 3, maybe this is you and you've been doing all of this on your own. For some of you, there is a new person other than your higher self. There is someone new that is about to be coming into your life. And so this someone new will be more than happy to work with you to make these dreams come true. So that maybe you will no longer have to be doing all of this on your own. I think that there are more wishes coming true for you while you are working so hard on, creating this life for yourself. There are so many other things that are waiting to show up for you if you simply stop and allow the time to look around and notice that new person or notice that flower or that animal, or take in the view. Allow yourself the opportunity to receive something new or someone new to show up in your life. Okay, well, these are your messages. Wow, powerful, powerful messages, but something that you really needed to hear today. So you're on the right track. Everything is working perfectly for you. But remember to take the time out to just simply breathe and enjoy and visualize and imagine and dream and just have fun doing nothing at all, too. If you enjoyed these messages, do click the like button. It helps to support and grow my channel. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in another video. Hello, group number 4. Okay, so I have some messages for you. This is a message that you need to hear. So if you chose the amethyst crystal, this message is for you. Actually, there's multiple messages. So let me just put your crystal over there. I pulled the tarot card last minute as a cover card, so I'm not really sure how this plays into your message, but maybe you are the phoenix rising from the ashes. Or there's something else that's being decided for you right now. So, what do you need to hear? Okay, any difficult times you are currently experiencing will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, and the clouds will clear. And you will be glad that you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, you are far stronger than you think. So, some of you might be feeling like you're a victim of your circumstance or something like that. And you're experiencing something that's a difficult time. This too shall pass. This is something that you need to hear. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, and the clouds will clear. You'll be happy that you kept moving forward, and you are soon being rewarded for all of your patience. Hold on. Wow. New moon in Aries, go for it. So maybe something's been preventing you from taking action towards something. So let's just look at your other cards. Determination, this harvest, hard work. The archangels want you to put your creative energy into action. Maybe you already have. The number 25, aka 7. Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael are here helping you to spark your creativity, to help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. I think that your message, let me fix this. While you're waiting for something to happen, like some kind of difficult situation that you are ready for it to be over with, the archangels are wanting you to know that you don't have to sit and wait for something else to happen for you. Meaning you don't have to wait for someone to save you or something else to happen. You have the power within you. When you put your creative forces into action, you can create something beautiful on your own. And this is something that you can be doing now, especially if you have free time, if you have extra time, if you feel stuck or you're in between something. When you put your creative mind, when you make it work for you. So this vision, and we've got this card as well, but there's a vision, there's something that you're hoping for, waiting for, that is on the other side of whatever this difficult something that you're experiencing. But sometimes it is you that are the creative one that pulls yourself out. In fact, you are the only person that can pull yourself out of any kind of yuck. or a feeling stuck. And so when you are ready to do something about yourself, your life, when you're ready to create something new, even if this creativity is finding a way to boost your self-esteem, or to remind yourself how worthy you are, or to remember all of the things that you are grateful for, anything that you can think or feel or create for yourself to boost your energy, then there won't be anything bad that is happening that can stand in your way of creating some sort of success in your life, whatever it is that you're working through or dealing with right now. The moon's phases align you with your desires. Okay, make a wish. The moon's phase align with your desire. So I'm thinking maybe from the last new moon, which was a couple of weeks ago, you made a wish. This is something that you've already been wishing for. Okay, so your wish is coming true. Let's find out some more about these. So is it a creative work? Is it a creative project? What is it that you're wishing for? I'm trying to remember what the last new moon was. Was it Virgo? This is the Astro Matrix deck, by the way, for those of you who are curious. Let's pull some clarifiers. Group 4. This wish is coming true. This too shall pass. Right. Hold on, you are far stronger than you think. The King of Wands, Aries. Two of Cups. Determination. The Magician. Of course, the Magician shows up in the pile. Put your creative energy to work. And actually, I could put this over the image here. Trust in your divine magic, your creativity. So this is what I'm picking up here. Group 4, this message, this very specific message. What's this card? Of course, King of Cups. Let me set that off to the side. Honestly, so you're the only person who can get yourself unstuck from whatever it is that you're feeling. If there's despair, or there's heartbreak, or there's sorrow, or there's a disconnect, there's something that is causing you, to feel defeated. Remember, the phoenix rising from the ashes. So this is a confirmation that you will rise from whatever it is that you've been experiencing recently, but it does require yourself to inspire yourself, to get excited about the fact that it's really only you who can choose to start looking for ways to pull yourself out of this situation, whatever it is that you're experiencing. Because once you feel that inspiration and you choose to do something about it for yourself, then Law of Attraction states that you're instantly just going to start attracting everything that you need to help you create this new vision, or this new goal, or this new plan. There's something new that you want to experience. There's something different. There's something better. And the Magician card is saying that you already have everything within you right now in this moment to pull yourself out of this energy. So going from the Three of Swords energy into the King of Cups energy, feeling mature, stable, balanced, successful, happy, content, balanced. Did I say balanced already? From this perspective, so what happens, This isn't necessarily a person. This is you working with another version of yourself, saying, okay, self, we know that we're tired of feeling yuck. There's more to life than what we've been experiencing. We are the only ones who can inspire ourselves. Perhaps you are the only one who can rescue you. And so when you start believing in you and you remind yourself, oh, you know what? There was this thing that I wanted to do, or I wanted to create, or I want to express. And so when you start looking for the signs or the opportunities to pull you into a new experience, no matter what this is, that experience, that energy has to show up for you. So when you make a wish from this inspired perspective, feeling excited about, okay, I'm ready for something new, something different, whatever this is, get excited about that. Make that wish. Start looking for that something new. So what is it that is new that you need that will help to pull you out of this funk that you are currently in? It's inspiration. It's an idea. It's probably something that you're going to have to do on your own. Become your own motivator, your own source of inspiration, especially if nobody else is coming into your life to save you or rescue you. Maybe many of you are you're simply on your own, or even if you're in a relationship, you can still feel like you are on your own. You feel unsupported. The power is yours. It's up to you to lift your spirits, to change how you feel, to do something to change your situation, to create more opportunity, more blessings, using your energy. So the power of intention. Energy goes where you focus your energy, your thoughts, your beliefs, your expectations. When you choose from a positive mindset, you're going to start feeding more positive energy. And like attracts like. You're going to start attracting all of that new positive potential into your life, into your mind, into your emotions, into your creative ideas, new inspiration. And all of this stuff is going to feed you and this new vision that is helping you to build or to create something new. And usually it's a new reality, it's a new experience. So you have all the power within you to create your own timeline shift, to move into a better version of yourself, to experience or witness a new reality for yourself, a reality that you prefer, one day at a time. In fact, there are many times where, like, for example, many times I go for a walk because I just need to get away from myself. And so I go to the park, I spend time, I empty out my head. Even a lot of the times, even while out walking, I sense some sort of change coming over me, especially when the sun is shining. And just getting that separation and that perspective, getting away from myself and my regular routine and my regular thoughts, is everything that I need to ignite a new passion or a new creative idea or a new source of inspiration. It's like electricity, right? And this is what I'm feeling for you. It's time. Spirit guides say it's time for you to remember that you are so worthy and deserving. You already have the power and the creativity within yourself. If you can think it, you can become it. You can experience it. And that is just what is simply waiting for you to align with that. So believe in yourself and your own power and your ability. As soon as you start changing the way that you think, what you're thinking about, what you desire to create or experience, and you start putting those feelers out there into the universe is going to send back to you everything that you're looking for so that you can create your own plan. Or it's kind of like inventing your own bowl of soup, or making a different kind of tea, like a variety of tea. There's something very unique and specific and unique within you that so something was just saying you have this it said creative monster. That's not the word exactly that I was looking for. Like the evil scientist, there's like a mad scientist that is brilliant that exists within you. And maybe you've just been so not allowing that ingenious scientist, manifestor, magician to come out, because you've been feeling this way and not remembering that you are worthy of feeling this way. So when you start lifting your own self up and you're remembering what brings you joy, what makes you happy, what makes you smile, what kind of life would you rather be living? Because once you start focusing on something new with excitement and courage and inspiration, the universe is instantly going to start sending you new opportunities, more opportunities that align with your wishes. So the moon's phases, and remember, I was already picking up on the last new moon, you made a wish. So something within the last couple of weeks, you notice that there's something is like, oh my gosh, I need to pull myself out of this funk. And you started looking for something new. So the moon's phases, this next full moon, is within the next couple of days. When you remember what you're wishing for, write down your list of intentions, what you're ready to experience, receive now. Grab your pen, your paper, write it down, or write it down on whatever you use to write notes down on. Remind yourself, list at least 4 things that you're ready to experience, what you want to show up, what you want to create, what's next, what's part of this wish that you're ready for it to come true. And it's going to show up for you within the next couple of days. So the simple messages here are to remind you that, again, some situations, well, all situations are temporary. And so whatever you've been going through, this is temporary too. That is about to be over. Expect new source of inspiration or excitement. This new source of inspiration or excitement could be something that you hear from someone else. It could be from something that you see on a billboard or, on the radio, or from anywhere. Something's going to inspire you to remind you of something that perhaps that you forgot about. And you're suddenly remembering, oh yeah, this is why I wanted to do this. And you get excited. And guess what? The universe recognizes excitement. Create your plan, write out your goal, make a gratitude list. Remind yourself, what wish are you ready to come true for you next? Because something definitely is manifesting for you. Even if it's a reveal for the next step, something's manifesting for you to see, for you to remember, for you to realize within this next moon phase, which is a couple of days from now. So these are the messages that you really needed to hear. Pile number 4. I hope you enjoyed these. If you did, please do click the like button. Thank you for your support on my YouTube channel as well. So I wish you all a blessed day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.